I think it's working now. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I know what happened a moment ago there. I was trying to stream and it was just not picking up the video feed from the forest, but I think, yeah, it seems all good now. The video feed from the forest, but I think, awesome. Yeah, it seems all good now. Might be just a bit video feed from the forest, but I think, awesome. Yeah, it seems all good now. Might be just a bit video feed from the forest, but I think, awesome. Yeah, it seems all good now. Might be just a bit video feed from the forest, but I think, awesome. Alright, let's get down to business here. I'm going to go over to, let's see, close all that. Alright, this on the full screen. Okay, so let's see, I think I need to, what I was going to do first thing was go and work on my raftway there. Hopefully you've seen base tour, so you know what the raftway and all that is, but if not, we'll get to see real quick here. Nice walkway, causeway for my sleds and my foot passengers. So let's see here. Doing on water. Empty. Did I build the water thing up here yet? I don't think I did. In fact, I don't think I was planning on building a water thing here this time. Maybe I'll have to switch my mind about that. Although it's pretty filled in already here, so I don't know if I have room to put a water shell. So I could put one like right here or something. It wouldn't be too blocking of the feel of the area. It should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose I have all that right here. Yeah, something like that should be good. Just wait for it to rain again. Dried on the rack by now. Maybe I'll just go and grab some of that, and then I can go refill on the turtle meat from down on the beach there, and same with the little shell that I just used out there. Sounds like I got some friends. Behind my harbor thing here. Doesn't sound like it. Oh, okay. Maybe I don't have to. Peace out, guys. It's good having you. Man, I love that vehicle. Not the biggest fan of the sun setting angle from this side, though. It's much nicer in the morning, I'd say. Oh, this guy. Yeah, it should be okay on the sound. Let's see, where are these darn turtles? I've been here for a while. They should have spawned in the area by now. Did they spawn and then go back into the ocean? Now they've gone for a little while. Kind of annoying. Oh, there's one. He's trying to get through my my longbow here, but no can do. The only problem is if I kill him, I'm pretty sure that's too shallow, or too deep there. I can't, even if I lean through what I've built there, I don't think it's, yeah, that's way too deep. Damn, I wonder if I can push him away. No. Well, I guess he's, done the only thing that means that I won't bother killing him. Shucks. Smart turtle. You're not a smart bird, though. You must bear the brunt of me being annoyed. Okay, then. I guess I missed that one slightly. No? Is it just doing that weird thing where the birds are invincible? Yeah, it appears so. Okay, yeah, at least give me back my ass. Thank you. Alright, well, you get to go on. You're brave and strong. True warrior. I thought I shot... There we go. 3 arrows. What was that? I thought I saw a turtle out of the corner of my eye climbing from the beach, but I guess not. Okay, so yeah, well, I guess there's no new turtle meat, so but I'll grab some of the old stuff that was on the rack there, just started to dry, and I can head back over and continue working on the raftway, the berth for the raftway there. Yeah, dry meat. Maybe I'll take 1 with me, or 2 with me, so 1 more. Okay, we're good there. Oh shit, I hate the way that destroys that. Oh right, shoot. I forgot. I need to get rid of these darn coneflower seeds, because I was using the command console to rebuild this whole base. If you hadn't watched that video there, I rebuilt all the seeds in the command console from my old save. So most things using the command console, it tends to give you masses and blocks of amounts of them, like leaves and stuff. I had about that much leaf and sap anyway, but I obviously had nowhere near that amount of coneflower seeds, so I gotta find some way to get rid of those. Yeah, I think I'll just head over here, I guess. Let's see. So yeah, I do like the feel of that's going to enclose all this. Do I want another level? Yeah, I think I will do another level, but I think I'll do it with climbing ropes coming out and down to here, so that it'll be pretty easy to get up, so that I don't have to worry about closing this off. So I guess I can just start going crazy. Yeah, that's mirroring that side. What was that? It's like that one just didn't let me do it anymore. Interesting. Where do I keep my bones again? I think they're over. Ooh. No, what we should do is, now that... Ooh, might as well grab all these sticks. Now that I'm finally done with all the cheats, just rebuilding the world, I think I will knock down that tower there that was just built temporarily for shits and giggles. To be able to just look from the top there to see the base as it was regrowing. But now I can A, turn on building destruction again, and B, blow the hell out of this. Right, I don't have the chainsaw or anything, because I never got it in the original game. Didn't bother, because I don't usually do much, enough, to bother with the chainsaw. Much longer. Obviously that didn't take too long at all. Is that... bed floating up there. Maybe not. Did I turn off the bed's icon? Well, I guess that's now an interesting feature of the base. There's a floating thing right there. Okay, let's just head back, go to sleep maybe, because this is a little bit hard to see for this stream, I imagine. Forgot to do it actually last time, but I have this weird superstition where I like to, even though I don't think it does anything, once you dry the meat, it counts as dried meat, and then I just like to put it on the fire and then eat it again. It feels like it's nicer for the character. Okay, so you got that. Drink up a little bit here. What did I come up? Oh, right, bones. Need some bones here. And also all these sticks and rocks along the way that are just for free, they're everywhere. Here's my bone stash. Some sticks. If I could find some other plants starting to run on the edges. Okay, just do we have a log. Good. Another log for the other side. And there we go. Check something on Discord real quick. Here, tab. Okay. Come back in. Oh, I want to check the Streamlabs, see how we're looking here. Yeah, it seems fine. Okay. Come out, back in. Okay. So yeah, let's see. We need more sticks. Forget, do I have a decent stick stash somewhere? I think they mostly just be in the base over here. I'll just go in through the bottom route. For the heck of it. Where is it? I guess there's some over here. Perfect. Get some rocks. Can't wait to upgrade my PC. As you can probably tell, it's not exactly the best. Pretty laggy. It makes it pretty easy to run into structures like walking towards something. I try to walk around it, but then I usually just end up hitting them because it doesn't quite turn as fast as I expected to if it was not as laggy. I suppose it could just be, you could just look at that as a fault on my part for not being used to the lag. It's not the computer's fault, man. Putting a lot of stress on it. Oops, I'm an idiot and I forgot to grab bones on that trip. It's gotta be... Yeah, I can do the, use this sled here. I was gonna say, there's gotta be a better way to, get all these sticks over here. Actually, I suppose I don't even need to be going My stalks I have, oh, hello. There's plenty of these stick trees just around. Maybe I'll do a quick sweep of the closer stick trees here. Let's put an end to you. Are you gonna stay there? Are you gonna run around? What are you gonna do? Stay there. Gotta pick my target line of shot here. That was just a bad shot. Oh, I wasn't able to. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I wasn't able to hit that bird earlier with the low FPS. It doesn't quite count arrow shots, so maybe with combat it wouldn't. But no, as soon as I tried to say something, I managed to get the kill. I killed the leader and it's still here. That's unusual. Wait, there was 2 arrows in his face, so I didn't miss the first time. Huh. Ow. Sneaky. Sneaky. Got distracted by legions coming over there. Yeah, this raftway is not really done and set up for defending too much, so I think I might just peel them off this way, try and get their attention over here so they don't try and beat it up yet. Just run up. Well, I mean, I guess if they're going to be that tame, I can. Oh, I swear, switching the weapons triggers their notices. I think I'm on I'm on bow now, and if I go over to yeah, that changes there. If I go to bow again, this guy charges. It might just be because I'm waiting a little bit each time they decide to move anyway. So I feel like it just even your actions of pulling your bows out changes there. Normally they would have attacked by now. This is really weird. But yeah, it normally changes their actions. Let's just see how many I can take out. Oh, apparently they had the same idea. I suppose I should really be facing the other way so I don't have the base in the background reducing my FPS. So that's a bit harder to shoot. Wait, did that guy have an arrow in his face? So yeah, I really need to bring the FPS up. It's not even counting when I hit them. For about half of them. That guy definitely counts. Yeah, I'll give this guy a second or not. He doesn't like that again. I knew there was nothing I shouldn't have let the arrow loose. Oh, this is actually fairly boring. I don't know, they're being weirdly unconfrontational. They're just kind of Mickey Mouse and run around, so I think I'll just also just run away. Very anticlimactic fighting. What was I doing? I believe I was going to get more of the, I suppose I should heal myself. I was going to get more of the, sticks from the surrounding area here. Could have sworn I told myself to, my character to sprint a little bit faster. Whatever the game says. I think I need to just take a second here. There's a window behind me. It's putting quite a bit of glare on my screen. Oh, shucks. Now it's trying to hit the base. I'm having a little bit of difficulty seeing in those trees. Oh, come on. Managed to land just in front of the sled, not on top of it, so it just caught me instead of allowing me to get a heck out of there. Probably should have brought armor of some kind, but I wasn't quite expecting to get into this. I was mostly just wanting to work on my darn stick needs with those log holders that I need to build there. Damn, this FPS is making me question whether I should be streaming or not. Y'all, I thought y'all ran away the other way. Oh, Joffrey. You gonna move or are you just gonna stay there? Apparently the lag is very much with this one. Where'd she go? Oh, yeah, that was neat. I managed to get completely around behind her and not completely lose her. What I meant. Come on. I know my strength is pretty low. Decent flurry. There we go. Now we get some more bones for the fences. Probably shouldn't be doing this. There's a good chance somebody will sneak up. There we go. When I was in the menu there, somebody will sneak up and smack me. Right, now I need to binge on these stick trees with this resource sled there. Come on. Very nice. Use up a few that I had on me. Oh, right, I never finished that other rock wall. Maybe I'll just carry those rock walls. Okay, excuse me, I need to get out of here. Let's get rid of these stick trees. I probably should collect all the arrows that I shot into people's faces there, but they're only a feather and a stick each. They're just so annoying to find each corpse. Although I guess I should get the corpses for the bones. Or I'll do it as I'm finding the thing here. All these sticks. Oh, right, I never did the, yeah, I need to get up here and just close this window behind me. I can barely see the screen. Yeah, the sun was a lot less of a nuisance when I started a little bit. One sec here. Okay, should be good. Now I can actually see what I'm doing. Double check on Streamlabs again. Okay, everything seems okay. Okay, let's see, more sticks. I have a feeling if I jump down from here, that's the height limit, and I'll start to hurt myself, so I'm just gonna walk down through here. Okay, so there's one body I gotta check. Alright, the skulls tend to roll away. I was wondering where that girl's skull that I just found. Let's see, more stick trees in here. Nope, not rocks. I like how the option for placing the person is right there. You can see it, but you can't use it even. Like, I know that it's broken in multiplayer, but I like that it's there even when I'm not holding a corpse to be put in. Well, I guess it did the same. Or no, I have rocks. I was going to say it did the same with the rocks when I was trying to put in the sticks, but I have rocks too. So yeah. What the gig is. So yeah, by the end of this episode or stream or whatever, I'm hoping to maybe finish that and get this raftway started out here, like these two sections of stone to encircle the raft itself coming out here, so I can really start harvesting trees out there in the kill fields of the trees. Because in this is my first episode back, I guess, actually having the cheats off, because when I was rebuilding it, I didn't need to cut any trees down to build, so why I managed to retain a nice tree cover here, but that's probably all going to go as I start wanting to build up onwards and upwards. Be fast to go through. No, it's narrow. Okay. Ah! I hear somebody else. They didn't like me burning their friends. I can't really see them all in the trees, so I'm just going to back up for a sec. Oh, there you are. Just going to do this to get you out of the tree. I really doubt... Oh, it didn't work. I was going to say, I really doubt I'll manage to headshot you, but okay, so I didn't have that, so but he leaned into it just the second I said I don't think I'll get it, because I thought I managed to headshot him. Would have been pretty fun. I love how they don't mind at all coming out into this causeway here. I had thought that they would... Oh, okay. I'm sorry I said something. Fuck. I was about to say, I love that they come up here and I don't know, like, that's one of the things about this game that I like, that you can just create whatever you feel like, and then the cannibals will interact with it in neat, interesting ways. In this case, just by stepping on it and using it as if they were me trying to use the causeway. Where did he go? Okay, so I was looking right here, and then I saw him, and that bit of light in the middle of the shadows distracted me, because he's very light himself, so I thought he went down, but instead, did he go up? Ah, there you are. I'm just going to give up trying to arrow you with this low FPS. Okay, will you stop running? Well, now I have no stamina, so great, thank you. Are these mad enough to come at me now, so I can just dodge you and then shoot you in the head? Oh. Or I can be a very shitty dodger and get you at. Okay, that wasn't really a headshot. That was like upper chest at best. These head boxes are very weird. A lot of the times I think I got him, but then it's like, no. But every time I know I didn't get him. Or not every time, but quite a few times I know I didn't get him, and it's just, oh, here you go, free kill. Okay, thank you, game, I guess. Get that many sticks. Huh. Oh, right, that's the bones that I was going to do. I knew I had a lot of something. Yeah. I thought there was more strict trees in this area. Did I take them all down or something? I'm getting just enough. I'm not even filling the cart. I keep getting attacked, so I have to bring short loads with all these people's corpses. What is that? Oh, that's pretty cool. You can see the strong shadows in the base all the way over here, even though I'm pretty damn sure I have shadows on like 0 to try and save FPS. Timed that just as the clock was running out. Oh my gosh, what are you? Okay, what if I save the corpses, get it over here, and then... So I was about to say, every time I'm done here... Whoa, that was an interesting lag spike. Every time I... Oh, okay, that was right in his face. Obviously it's not going to work. Every time I... done here, somebody else waltzes over another damn car. Stop making me hit my own base. Ah! Man, that took a long time to stop repair smacking and going to the damn hold right click to defend thing. Where you run, bro? You run? You scared of the furious repair hammer? Alright, now just... Oh my god. They're just so indecisive about where they want to fight. They would just pick a battlefield I can take them, but they just... No, let's go here. Actually, no, we'll... Actually... Come on. Now he's teabagging. If I just hit him... Okay. That was weird. I could have sworn I saw it clip to his head, but then it didn't give me a headshot. It shouldn't have, because I didn't get near the head, but I thought I saw it clip to. Oh, okay, that was a headshot. I saw it go right into his head. Oh wow, I have low stamina. I probably shouldn't have charged him. Okay, if you're just going to be this annoying, just run. I really hate people who refuse to stand and fight. Just wasting my goddamn time when I'm trying to build here. Well, I've wasted most of the day, just, well, I guess I do need the bones for this fence here, but it just feels like I've wasted most of the day. That was weird. I swear, I think I've had a few other people confirm it. There's like this weird, culling thing for the game assets where it, like you'll be walking past sticks, and then if you don't pick them up, you turn around and they'll just literally have disappeared, even though you didn't pick them up. It's kind of annoying though, because if you don't pick them up on your first pass, and then it just removes them sometimes. So it's like, wait, why did I do? Stop that. I think I might have waited just long enough for to be able to sleep again, but I don't have to be looking at the super darkness here. Did I burn all the bodies? Yeah. Just finish off with these last few bones. I'll go over I think I'll go over through the conduit. Path going from there down to here. This main alpine treehouse is supposed to be a bit of a thoroughfare, a transition point, just the main area that all the, well, not all, but a lot of the intersecting stairways should run through. Ooh, I'm very hungry now. This one off the rack. It's pretty annoyingly hard. There we go. Okay. Stop by for a drink. I'm loving all these cauliflowers it's giving me because I keep getting smacked by these ambush assailants. I love the snack on it to keep myself full and also to heal myself. Okay, it seems like most of the damn sticks are on the ground here. I don't see too many stick trees for some reason. Normally it's a bit more abundant here. I swear, I could have remembered. Maybe they changed it? I haven't smacked down that many. It was mostly over there. Where did that button go? Oh, there you go. Ooh, that was an interesting one. I almost overshot it, so it looked like it took a lot of the momentum there in a almost a backflip. I guess I don't need more rabbit fur. I think I have whole racks of it back at the base too, so it's really just I'll just keep going, forging inlands a bit more with this stick forging operation. Ooh, maybe I should bring that sled with me actually, and then I can fill that up here. Head over here towards it. Taking rocks. I'm not trying to carry rocks. Where are you? Right there. So close already. Just drop these off and then take the sled out further. This way I can get more and more junk. No, I'll just do right up. Oh, hello. Y'all are great ambush artists. If I take... Oh, that was a terrible shot. If I take... oh, no, I'll take him out. I was going to say, if I take her out first, then I'll be able to get both of them, because then if he goes, she runs off, but whatever, I'm not that desperate for the bones. Same here, this guy's just such an easier shot than her, because, okay then, I shouldn't have said anything. Say the sled is covering her angle of, if I tried to shoot at her, it would probably just hit the sled, but I apparently couldn't hit him either. There we go. Yeah, ooh, nice dodge. I did not see that stick tree there. Can I get those sticks from the stick tree, or did they just... There we go. Oh, all the guys are dead, all the women. Nice, she's brave. Good for her. I will give her a soldier's death. Okay. Maybe I won't. Maybe she'll just be too powerful. Now she's just teabagging, making fun of me. Hey, you can't kill me. Oh, okay, this is... The FPS isn't even that bad at the moment. Like, come on. Ah! I did not know they could just run through those stumps. Ooh, that was close. Thought she'd yell a bit more. Barely got that slice in before her. Yikes. Both the girls are back. They're both pissed off this time. Usually they were just running. Okay. Oh. Sounds like the coppers are heading for me. Gosh, this is... Okay, but like, it shouldn't take 3 hits in the face for it to work. This is some lag bombs. That was a miss. I heard it hit the tree. That was my fault. Maybe if I just hit her in the butt off of the tree and then she'll come down here and... Arrow, please. Oh, I'll just do some more by that I mean you can't really beat somebody who's stun locking you with a katana. I would like to use this. Oh right, I can't do it. I'm in multi-time. I was gonna say I'd like to use the sled to get these bodies back, but yeah, I'll just burn it here and then I'll beach. Oh no, I don't want the bones to despawn. They're precious things. do. But, the bodies do also despawn sort of quickly. I guess I'll just have to bring the bodies back now and continue the stick expedition. Yeah, we can do corpse here. More of these corpses down. Use up the sticks that I had. Get a more efficient trip. Oh, I forgot to not. Oh. Alright, I forgot that technique where you can just kind of huddle into the walls as you're falling, and it usually dissipates your momentum a bit. So yeah, I can't just jump off if I do that. It kind of makes me question, was it a little bit less than I thought? Excuse me, if you can just, jump off there, maybe I will just try it. Next time I need to eat some cauliflower, because then I can get a bit of extra health. Bringing up bones back. I don't even need this one yet. I'm almost done with the bones now. Oh yeah, bottom left there, only 8 bones. I guess I'll bring them back to the base, or I suppose in the last save, this was more of a, like I said, I had the water collector there, and I had more food and like bone places to store them and stuff, but this time it was mostly just a log place, but I suppose I could add more stuff, make this more of an outpost as opposed to just completely logging oriented, so that we'd have somewhere to put the bones there. Maybe even just make an armor making station there, so I don't have to bring them all the way back to the base. Do I hear more enemies before I'm even done processing this group? I do love this. I wasn't able when I first played the. Oh, it's just more you guys. I can tell you, my friends, because I've previously given you my. What do you call those things? Piercings. I was gonna say tattoos, but these are not tattoos. Well, that guy smartly ran off. He'll probably be back later. That was his second trip back. His buddy with the tattoo, or not tattoos, piercings. Well, yeah, I might just. Oh, I'm out of cloth, huh? That makes sense. I was running out of cloth in the last game, so I didn't put too much. Well, you can only give like 10,000 cloth at a time with the command console, so. I just had to do none or way too much. I had pretty close to none, so I just went with the low end there. But it does mean I need cloth desperately. I'll go visit the small village real quick here. I'll see if there's more sticks. I can just rocks in there. That's why it was so easy to build in my first save. This thing's only a little bit bigger than the in the first save, this causeway, but it was basically so easy to build the causeway because there's so many rocks around here. And there's tons of rocks. I want some sticks. Some sticks, please. I must build my... Oh, hello. I almost don't want to kill you because I don't want to... Yeah, good, please run away. Don't stalk me. I don't want to deal with your body, I don't want to have to burn it again. Oh, I'm an idiot too. I was just saying how the bones and everything despawns, and I don't have enough. Like, I only need this many bones. Not enough. Crap, these might despawn on my way over to put the bones in the thing, and I don't have enough sticks to make a bone basket here. I'm so stupid. Can I make bone? Oh, yeah, maybe I'll just do that. Ah, but I don't have the cloth. I suck. Okay, maybe if I just sprint it all off. No. If I just go quick enough, it'll somehow not despawn them. Maybe while I'm here, I will just grab some sticks here. Oh, right, I have my middle mouse button, what's the word, not toggle, not, mapped, I guess, key mapped to the, when I hit my middle button, it is the take command, so I can take stuff using my mouse. Kind of trying to avoid it though, just for the stream. I'm pretty sure it's kind of shitty and loud on the microphone. I don't want to fight you guys. You're not worth it. I don't need the bones. You're so annoying. If I run away from you a little bit, you don't usually attack my base because it's mostly made out of stone. Is everything... Oh, I guess I'll just carry these bones. Oh, right, that rabbit. I forgot about that. It's gone from fresh to just edible. You can eat it. If I recall right, there was a bit of a glitch. Oh, yeah, dried rabbit, but it's spoiled. I don't want. When I tried to use the command console to put all the meat on here, it didn't work for some reason, so all this meat is not good. I think I'll deal with it right now, actually. Come on. Can't get it out. I know that. We're spoiled. Wait a minute. What? Oh, right. They fucking switched it. The fucking dumbasses, man. Wait. Oh, I see what's happened. So okay, so the raw one, you click it to drop it as normal. Click to drop, yeah. And then, but for some of these were fucking dried, spoiled. But then since it's dried, if I right click, then it eats it. It's so annoying. If it's dried, you have to put it in your hand and then press G to drop it. So I just ate like 3 dried rancid rabbits for no damn reason. So the UI silliness. Ugh, let's eat some aloe. Hopefully I'm not sick now. Yeah, they're making... Cannibals are making similar noises. Ugh. Ugh. Nasty rabbits. Drop. 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 Drop, drop, drop. I doubt any of these lizards is good either. Raw, spoiled, drop, 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 drop. Drop, drop, drop all this crap. Raw, spoiled, dried lizard, spoiled. Oh! Okay. But it... What the fuck? I could have sworn... So it was raw, or I could have sworn it was raw, or I thought all these were raw, but then I realized the last second that one was dried, but then it still, I pressed the right click to drop it, but I could have sworn the tooltip said if you right click it, it'll also drop it, not eat it, so what? I almost want to look at the stream back there to see what... Too lazy though, but yeah, here we go. Dried spoiled lizard. Right click to drop, but that is not the correct tooltip. It doesn't. It eats it. I'm gonna have to remember that. Report that to Inmate. That's just wrong. It's just not correct at all. You have to put it in your hand and then press G to drop it because it's fucking rancid. Bastard, man. Yeah, kick you. Very upset about it. I just ate like 4 or 5 rotten things. Am I sick? No, I guess not. But let's cover it in blood. I want to avoid that. Whee! I'll make some kind of diving board thing here. Well, yeah, I don't know. There's no way to make a diving board physics, but some kind of a jump, maybe a little target or something. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Now you're coming at me when I actually have a good vantage point. I felt he was going to move. It just looked like he wasn't going to move. He looked like he was going to take it, but no, he moved as he should have. I foolishly took the bait and fired too soon. you're gonna move, right? Yeah, you're gonna move. Now you're gonna have 3 seconds to get up on this one. Okay, 2 seconds, 1 second, and now start moving. They always hover for just like 2 seconds before they start moving. Oh, this guy's got 2 seconds. Oh, okay, come on. If that hit him at all, then it was a headshot. Okay, why are they being so flighty? Like, normally they chill for a little bit longer. Oh crap. That was not the end goal there. Okay, well, I guess I did design these so that I should be able to stand here and not have them be able to hit me. I should probably start whacking on the rocks that I don't really like, but oh, why? I'm trying to go left, but the something's blocking me, so I have to actually look all the way over here. So can't just trust it to do what I want it to do. When I thought fully adjust where I'm looking, just to get an effect, just because all the lag and the slightly bumpy terrain. You all gonna leave, or oh, looks like you're gonna eat your friend, and then you decide not to. And you look like you were gonna leave, and then you decide not to. Ooh. You just line that up. Okay. If that wasn't a headshot, then I guess I can see that weird shoulder shot. You gonna eat your friend, or are you just gonna stand there? Or are you gonna run? Okay, you're gonna eat. But stop changing animations. I can't get a good shot. Okay, I'm actually really starting to get annoyed here. What you get for not settling down and letting me shoot you in the goddamn face. It's much more painful. Death by 1,000 cuts. More like 23, but whatever. Oh, is that the ambulance? It's coming from. See, that's a nice shot. That's what, well, I assume that's what most of my shots are like. I mean, I can feel pretty obviously when they go astray, but if I play in a world without all this stuff here, then the FPS is way better, and I can actually shoot people, and that's what I'm used to. And then when it doesn't work, I'm a little bit offended. I don't even want to deal with their bodies. I have full bone carriers and full bones, and I don't need to build any more bones anywhere. And as you can see, I get them quite a bit, so if I need more bones, it won't take all that effort to get more. Let's see here. Ah, shucks, I forgot to look for the turtles while I was down there. I don't think any spawn those. They're pretty obvious when they do. Okay, ooh, sticks. Let's put those in the thing here. Ooh, right, and I was going to do the stick carrier thing, like the sled filled with sticks over there, and the denser brush over there. I want to do it at night, though. It'll be pretty damn dark for me. Although, it is literally just stick collecting, so it's not like you're missing out on too much here. Although, heck, even then, well, I guess I can see pretty well. Ooh, I need marigolds. Excuse me, I clicked it. I don't know why I didn't. Ooh, there's Bunny, but I really just wanted to get these damn sticks. Okay, it's still daytime right now, and I have my daytime. Well, I thought I needed more marigold now. I have my daytime brightness all the way down, so it's actually, as we get into night, so it'll actually almost technically be brighter at night, because the the daytime and night brightness and all that stuff, just the way I have it set up. So once it gets full night, it should be, yeah, I can see a little better now. Yeah, I was starting to say there that the fog that some people notice in the game, like the kind of white, opaque fog that kind of blurs stuff, makes it not look too nice. Well, depending on where you are and what look you're going for. But usually, most people don't really like it. But you can get rid of that mostly by turning down the daytime brightness. That's why I have that. It used to be not so bad, but then the devs did a weird update, and then the daytime brightness, you really have to turn it down, otherwise you just notice quite bad fog. I really run out of all the stick trees here. I didn't even need to use this damn stick collector holder thing. I suppose I can just reload the map, but oh, you know what? There's more sticks over that way. More stick trees, I should say. Oh, is that a small stick tree? That should be. Oh, I wonder if I can just, aha. Forgot about that. That's part of the reason why I made this like this, is so that when I can grab my logs from my custom large log sled here, bring it up, look up, and I'll just be able to fill them through the floor there. I like how it puts away the lighter, but then if you pull it out again, it lets you pull it out again, so you can just push it one-handed. I don't need to bring the cart fully in there. It's not like I'll get more than 20 sticks, so then I'll need to move it, and then I'll get more than 10 sticks just from right here until I need to move the cart again. 1, 2, 3, 4 stick trees. Piece of gunfire. Ooh, piece of gunfire. Ooh, piece of gunfire. Ooh, piece of gunfire. Hey, 6. Ooh, how did I miss? Was this 3? I don't know. Just 1.5 stick trees, right? I was gonna say 3 stick trees in a row. I apparently suck at finding stick trees, but no, it's just 1 or 1.5. I love the moon in this game, the effects of it shining down upon the base here. That is nice. If I turn, I don't know, it's actually probably pretty dark on this on the screen here, but for me it's just so beautiful seeing the moon shining down through the trees into various areas of the base. Shame it's only a crescent moon, otherwise it'd be significantly brighter. Oh, I surprised myself. I got 12 sticks. Unless, yeah, there's the sled right there. Nice. There's 1 or 2, and well, here's 1. Oh, I'm getting hungry. That made me thirsty. Alright, I never filled up my damn lunch. Yeah, whatever, I'm fairly damn certain, 98% certain there's no, penalty for just being kind of thirsty. Like, it only, I think being hungry reduces your, stamina over time. Sounded like a mutant. I'm gonna have to go deal with that before they try and hurt my trees and my structures. No, I don't want to get fucking crocs in my goddamn life. Okay. If he sees me, that means like he as in the small guy, then that they pass their sight on to the big guys. Come on, you bastards, get over here. Why is he walking into my base? That's not good. I don't know if you know, but the thingies, structures despawn when you walk away from them, so my base will despawn. He'll walk into it, and then if I walk over to my base, this base will spawn around him, and he'll be trapped and just beat his way out. I don't want him to do that, so I lured him over here to this open field. Okay, I've never been up here at one of these before. Do they farm these? Okay, so they do. Looks like they give me a bit of a break. I can grab the health next. Start hitting a bit soon, like that again. Okay, this is not the best situation. Oh, I swore I pressed the right button to defend, but I guess not. Just because of lag, it takes another microsecond than it should to respond to my commands. Really want to upgrade my computer soon, but yeah, just need to get my bearings here real quick. Get that. Should probably stealth. Yeah, I'll probably throw a bunch of stuff in there. What's going on here? There we go. Oh, it's struggling against being cold. That's why it's not going up. Well, anyways, I think I was gonna go to sleep so I can. Oh no, I was doing sticks. Whatever. The stick trees aren't going anywhere. The old map where the trees were a bit skinnier and there's ways through them. Now it's you gotta go quite a bit before you can find your way over to the next spot. I should go to sleep instead of trying to get warm first. Go. I'm warm anyways. Well, just gets rid of the annoying thing on the side. The ice effect, if you will. Okay, get some drinkage. Okay, now there's a slight chance they're still wandering around there. What was that? Stick, yay. Actually, no, I think that was just... No, that was way too far to grab from the stick holder. So it must have just been on the ground. Okay, alright, I never finished putting these into the thing because that bastard surprised me. So I was trying to find... I knew I heard that armsy, so I had to... I was looking to barrel right into my base. Where was that? Oh, where that stick I was just trying to pick up. No more stick trees in here. This is a bit of a jackpot here. Water over in the bird for the raft right there. up until afternoon in this game, especially if it's raining. Oh, probably shouldn't have done that. I don't use the, that was one of those blackberry bushes, I guess, that fills up a bit of your food and a bit of your thirst and stuff, but I usually don't need them too bad, so it's not a, I didn't just destroy 2 vitals in my time. Still behind the thing too, actually. See how many more this let itself. Okay, so now I just need 15. That's not what you need. Oh, but that is. Oh, didn't I say I wanted something from the oh right, I want to grab some cloth over here. Well, maybe I should just deliver this stick load back and then I can come back and get all these more. Why is it not? Oh, I thought it was a little pickup icon, but it was just the light playing in the trees. But yeah, maybe I'll just get one stick. One of those half sticks. I don't need 2 sticks, I only need 1. Is there a half stick tree? It really bugs me to waste one, but whatever. Hopefully that doesn't despawn. Okay, I'll bring this back, and then I come back there, get more sticks, get some cloth. Here in Armsy, get freaked out. Where is he? Okay, that's blue Armsy in my damn trees. Yeah, come. No, okay, nice. Thought he was gonna come slowly, and then I could just bait him out here, but Brogan runs. Play real good here. Where the key five? Arrows. Oh, you have to do it. Oh, there's 2 of them. That's nice. Did that put it? Oh, you sneaky buggers. Maybe I'll just not engage with this group at the moment. 2 blue armsies, and actually no, I think I'll just kill off all the cannibal. Okay, you want to be dumbass and come right into this? Not a good guy. There was a bit of a miss on my part, but I still can't believe that the fucking stick tree managed to intersect it and take away the momentum there. Also, I was just over here and I left this area because there was no damn stick trees left. And then I find the only damn stick tree and I shoot it with an arrow? Okay, I'm a good shot. It's fun playing this game when you can shoot people and kill them and beat them. It's not fun and pointless and a waste of my time when I shoot them in the fucking face several times and nothing happens. So, you can call me a coward or some shit if I'm not fighting, but it's honestly just a waste of my time. I'm just gonna run away from these guys and fucking continue on doing something else, because that's some major bullshit right there. It's not even that fucking laggy. Like, where's this damn I didn't drop my sticks, whatever. Over here, if I can grab some cloth. I'm so annoyed about that, like, what? I swear it's not even usually quite that bad either. Maybe it's because I'm also screaming at the same time, but the top right there, the Steam FPS counter says 17, not too bad. Usually it's around 10, 12. Fuck off, you piece of shit stick. It's really around 10 or 12 that it starts to not want to play with me with the fucking headshots that I'm getting here. Is it even doing damage? Is it just not counting as a headshot? Is it at least counting as a body shot? I don't think so. Just wasting my time. 15 FPS. That worked, okay. I hear them, but I don't see them. There they are. Well, I guess if all the other bastards pissed off, then I suppose I can... Ooh, I wonder if I can trick the dumbasses into, Hello. Alright, good poison. Now chase me into the water. Yes, yes, come my child. Yes! Yes! You have done well. Bless you with your... what's that thing that Christians do? They try to drown you and say it's their Lord or something? That dude just being baptized. Peace be with you. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have shot him with poison arrow. He seems too lethargic now to come over here and get himself drowned. I'd prefer it if you didn't knock down any of my trees. I love the look of the... Oh, okay, that was at least a foot above the... what should be the hitbox of the bush, the blackberry bush. But no, it's just way too big, and I just wasted another blackberry bush. Thank you, guys. Come on, guys. Hey, leave my trees alone. I like the look of having a lot of trees. Swim upwards. Your friend did it there, thank you. I was about to say, your friend did it so well, why can't you just... that first swim? Okay then. How did that fire cannonball not hit me? I've tried to dodge them just for shits and giggles before, and usually if you get that close, it's pretty much means they hit you. Okay. That came up a bit faster than I thought. I don't want to go over to the rock over there, because then it'll put him at a perfect angle where he will shoot the tree, and then once it burns down, I can't just sleep to return it. It'll just be gone once he burns it down if I stand on that rock there. So maybe I can stand on this rock here, and then I'll shoot all these guys to establish a beach. Okay, good, he just moved. You have to establish a beachhead right there, just so I can even have somewhere to stand to shoot at them, because these guys won't leave me alone when I fucking try to shoot at them. I should be fine to just shoot at them, but I have to really line it up because of all the lag, otherwise it's just not going to work. And you could also just do that, and that would be the end of it. So, okay. This is a good pond for killing people. I remember years ago it was not so good. They would just keep spawning, or keep walking, keep living, and wandering around and bashing your foundations down here. But it seems they finally fixed everything, so it fucking works. Okay. Babies mean that there's a Virginia I didn't see. Haha! Have fun drone. Ooh, wait, what? Well, I guess there could be more than one baby. But where's that girl I just heard? She sounded like she ran right past me and made a swipe at me, but I don't see her. Wait, is that her? She drowned! She missed me and went... that is some good stuff. And the baby also missed and drowned, so the water took care of all my enemies for me. Good. Water doesn't matter with the stupid FPS. They just die because they're supposed to die. So I like how they're supposed to die if I shoot them in the face with arrows 7 times in a row. Ooh, is that a lizard? Maybe if I don't shoot so high. Oh! So I did... Ah! I thought that was a rabbit. It's a fucking baby. Oh, okay. The hitbox for this downward arc is way too small. So yeah, okay, so it does have... That's neat. I have a sundial of sorts. I can build a whole thing around it to make the time or something. Or no, since it only goes one way, it'll have to be one of those sundials. But, okay, that's neat. I forgot what I was doing. Too many interruptions. Every time I start on something, more enemies come through or some weird glitch happens. Do I have food? I can't check the inventory when I'm holding the stupid thing, right? I don't have food, but I do have a lot of plants. Yeah, okay. Who needs meat when you have plants? Okay, putting back these sticks. Already got the cloth in the village, so there's no reason to go back there, but I do need to get the sticks in that area, so I guess I will anyways. Please let me through. Can't wait till I'm done this base, so I can start a new base again. Probably like months from now, but you know, can't wait till that happens. And actually fight guys with proper frames. That'll be a blast of the past, being able to actually fight. Hasn't been a thing in a long while. So much harder to fight with low frames. Okay, where did that? Yeah. I just need to drop one stick. Looks like I got sleds done. Start getting more sticks. I need 520 people. Usually that wouldn't be a significant number at all, and I get so many directions there. It's funny, every time I try to show off this map, well, I guess it is a new map now, since I recreated it very possible. I was going to say, usually on this map, in this area, try to tell people, like, yeah, I usually get a lot of enemies, but then when people are here, the enemies don't show up, so I look like I have it good, but at least here on the stream, I'm actually seeing a lot of guys, so I can, not even a lot of guys, just a decent amount of guys, strategically spaced out, just when I'm trying to do things. So yeah, it's good illustration. How close do I have to get to this? Okay, I don't need a rock. Nice little lag spike there. That's interesting. I hear people. Oh, maybe that's... Yeah, I forgot about that. Lag spikes often mean enemies just spawned in. I don't understand, like, is it... That one works sometimes, or that one worked fine that time, but it doesn't seem to be fully just linked to the frames. Like, it's... Sometimes I have not too good frames, but it still works. Sometimes I have pretty goddamn good frames, but it just doesn't feel like it. I feel like it's mostly the frames, but it's also just, yeah, just... Whatever it feels like, it's mostly just fuck you. Oh, cool. Where'd that sled at? There was most inconvenient every time. Can we not notice me? I'd love to just keep doing these little stick collecting activities here. That was just a guy. Okay then. On the first hit there, I thought I hit the snowberry bush, and then I was like, oops, I didn't mean to do that, but I didn't. And then when I looked down to collect the stick, because I thought I had already destroyed the thing, so it wouldn't matter, it wasn't destroyed, so I did then destroy it, so yay. No, that's one of the fake sticks. Why is this such a big open area here? I don't think I blew anything up here. I guess it just... Ooh, excuse me. I guess it just naturally looks like this. I think I've seen a few people build bases back here, so I guess that's why it's a nice open starting area. You're probably more attracted to it like I am right now. Looks really nice. Ooh, mushrooms. I am almost empty on those. I didn't have many in the last game, so I didn't bother. Oh, fuck off. I didn't bother spawning them in with the command console since it would only give me, you know, like 10 at a time. You can't just get, oh, I only have 3 of them. Or 2 or something like that. Oh, is that a bunny? Yes, it was. Where is he now? What the fuck? How did I not see? There's all this bush is falling, I know that much, but he was walking this way and then he just was suddenly down here inside the bush and he went off this way and ran away from the bush. That was a weird optical illusion, man. Or maybe it wasn't, maybe I just suck and you guys saw exactly what happened. Quite likely. Where did I leave? There we go. Ooh, hello. You know, stay there. Nice. Oh, okay. But why would you move just then? And you didn't even do the crazy spiral. Okay, why am I shooting so high? Okay, I shot him. Bullshit. There we go. I'm just having all... So, wait, what? So there's more than one impact in him, so I did shoot him. Stop making me question my own skill. It's really disturbing me. I don't know what's what anymore. Did I hit him? Did I not? I hit him 4 times. There's a bird knocking... Wow, I actually managed to get him. All the feathers went poof, though. Oh, well, one's hanging around my head. I don't need feathers that many. Is that my camel's quartz still? Yeah, I guess I don't need those. Alright, how many cloths do I got? 12, yeah, it's not enough to go on that nice bone armor making spree. I think I'm actually not going to finish up that raftway bit. I think I'm going to start doing some more fun stuff, like working on the just random shit inside the base, the main base. Because with all the shortages and stick trees starting to show up here, it's a little bit looking bleak on the project. I don't really want to just keep saving, reloading while I'm doing a stream here. It's a bit more boring to watch the load screen. Probably do that in my own time. Just get a bit more stockpile of sticks and then build it in front of you guys. Let's see here. I think that's most of the stick trees. I think I can see the blue on the other side of the mountain. If I get closer to the mountain, the fully spawns in, I can't see. I think there's more stick trees right here, yeah. Just want to fill up a bit more. I want to fill up that log side, but I can't. I want to get just a bit more. Oh, it's doing that thing where it gets lighter as it gets lighter. The settings. I could switch it to super as well, but I rather like, I think I'm on modern graphics, color grading. It's like 16 there. Ooh. We can build something in there. Pretty cool. What would you build in there, though? All of these things are usually pretty stubborn, don't want to be placed, so I don't know if it's going to work, but fuck, which one is it? One of those, things that you put the arrows in, the, arrow baskets. Oh, shucks. Yeah, no, looks like it cuts off the building access there. Oh, right, I gotta get that rabbit back pronto. Ah, that's not what I wanted to click. Fuck you. Shit. Okay, yeah, screw it. I'll just get a few more sticks and just... Yeah, let's just fucking deal with it. Ah, there's always one more stick here. Like, ooh, just come over here. That'll take about a second. And with them all combined, it does. Oh, all these ones. Actually running into them and throwing themselves at them. They're just right there. I can't not do that. You know? I'm clicking, please start stacking. Thank you. I actually hate this function of picking stuff up and then having it in your face, and then you just... What's going on? Why can't I access the... not the menu, the, well, I guess technically sort of the crafting menu, the backpack. Access the backpack when you're holding on to the sled. I can't remember if that was always a thing. I feel like it wasn't. So I'm not used to that idea. Well, maybe it was, and I just really wish it wasn't, because it's kind of fucking annoying. I guess I could see it, like, I don't know, if you did that and then you were, if you could go into your thing, you might pull out the sled or something, or the turtle skid or something. Might go on. Wow, you guys were right behind me, I did not notice. Why is it, not music? Oh, there we go, the music is giving me so damn slow, I didn't notice at first. Please move out just a bit from the wall. Okay, I'm not entirely sure if I hit the wall or if I just hit him and nothing happened. Can you stop using my own buildings as shields? Please? What? Oh yeah, I guess there is a hole there between the first and the second set of long holders. Okay, do me a favor, just don't move. Oh, come on, that wasn't a headshot? What? I guess you're allowed to move just then, just as I'm about to fucking hit you. You're not moving at all, you're standing stock still, standing stock still, standing stock still, then you move. As soon as I fucking line it up. Like, can they tell just when you line it up? Are they based on your cursor and they know? Yeah, leave. I'd be pretty happy with that outcome. Maybe leave? Y'all gonna leave? Thank you. I can get back to my fucking business here. But I swear, like, if you don't do anything, if you don't even look at them, they'll just keep standing there staring at you. But if you just fucking look around, they'll start moving, and if you get right on them, then they'll fucking run away. And I forgot the goddamn rabbit. Get over that stupid fence. Thank you very much. Ace of fucking cake here. If I could just have zero lag. It's so easy to jumper in this game, but not if you're encumbered by the lag. Okay, you know what? No, fuck you. I pressed right. Go around this. I don't care how much lag there is. I'm really getting sick of this. When I tell you to go in a direction, you do what I just told you. Okay? Thank you. What time of night is it? Is there even a point to sleeping or what? Why did they make that change? It used to be you can just walk into here and it just works like that normally, but now they made a stupid change to the player model so that if you're sprinting when you do it, it just shunts you out and you can't Okay, it worked that time, but normally it just keeps shunting you backwards and out and doing weird fucking shit. Okay, it's about high moon. So yeah, I guess it is still worth it to sleep. Okay, I guess I can't sleep. That's nice. I'm just gonna come up here to the upper observation deck for a second and check Discord and Streamlabs and all that stuff. And keep an eye on the moon. Oh my gosh, it's not the great time for armsies. I'm just going to check really quick anyways. All that seems okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I guess, let's see. Okay, I guess, come back in, go and find these RMCs wherever they are. Oh, it sounds like you're pretty close. Oh, you're right below me. Yay! You're doing that thing where, oh, okay. Maybe not so, oh, come on! Keep dragging this fucking game, man! Wouldn't jump, wouldn't jump, wouldn't jump, wouldn't jump, and then it finally jumps like 3 times the height it's fucking supposed to. Right over the goddamn railing, instead of just hopping calmly onto it, so I can start shooting at you, or even just get a nice zone. Alright, you know what? Let's go fight out over here, away from my shit, from at a disadvantage, because I already fucking fell, and this shit's broken already. All because I couldn't go and check my damn Streamlabs. Give me a second. Okay, you're gonna do that. Okay, take over a second to turn around because it's so laggy, and let the RMZ walk right behind me, so he could have smacked me and killed me, and I wouldn't be able to defend because I was facing the other way because it took so long to turn around. Thank you, game. Thank you. I really appreciate that. See, he's just wandering around doing nothing, and then I aim at him and he changes his fucking mind. Now he's just doing nothing. Now I aim at him. Yeah, now it's just Murphy's Law. I'm trying to prove a point, so it's like, oh, no, now you're not going to do any normal activity. And he's not even... Oh, okay, I don't know what happened to my finger there. I completely twitched out. I don't know why he's not deciding to attack. He's not deciding to break any of my shit that's surrounding him. He's just kind of standing there. Wait, am I out of arrows now? It's just shooting poison arrows? I don't really want to waste those. Hey, I'm over here. What are you doing? Get your goddamn AI together, man. And you're not even attacking me, too. You're just like, what's going on over here? I guess it's all just a waste of my time. It doesn't even feel like a goddamn good fight. Now you suddenly change up your attack strategy and jump onto this fucking rock. And still miss me, I might add. That he probably should have hit me there, but he just didn't. Oh my god, man. Make up your fucking mind. Are you in walking mode now? Are you now this makes me want to go at him with a spear or a modern axe or a katana, but as soon as I change my mind, you'll start doing something else. I guess I'll just keep pumping arrows into him. That's about as many as I had. Nah, fuck it, I don't even care. Just use up the goddamn poison now. There, no more arrows? Good. full salvo ones. Okay, do I have any? No, I don't have any sticks on the floor, so I can't just make one out. So weird, man. Is he just wandering around? I almost preferred if he would attack, because then it would be a bit more predictable. For some reason, I could swim a long way, and I built this thing so that it looks like it's sunken, but it's still high enough to not get you cold, but apparently I failed. I tried it a lot of times, and it wasn't letting me get cold before. Now it is. Well, maybe it's built into my graphics. You just stop changing your goddamn tactics. Now you've just been standing there the whole time, now you're gonna come at me? Thank you for the lag spike, I really appreciate that. And if you have a katana fucking onslaught, that's the number one greatest thing I could hope to receive. The giant lag spike. Are both of the mutants just piecing out now? After he took all my fucking arrows? That's just not cool, bro. Okay, either attack me, or just stand still, or run, or something, and just don't fuck around like that. Wait, so I do that now? Oh. Oh my god, are you chasing me, or are you not? I go over here, they're going to stop chasing me, and as soon as I have a good lineup on them, they're just going to fucking run around again. I pressed jump twice, I don't know what you're fucking thinking, game. Now they're just not coming for me, great. Now this girl is technically coming for me, but she's not going to settle down for more than a second. One, two. Why did it shoot so high? What the hell? What? That's gonna hit. Good. But it didn't. Here's the lag. That's... no. Okay, this should... no, too high. Okay, this should hit right... Okay then? The fucking hitbox on this fucking katana is so questionable sometimes. Where did she go? Why would you just run away from this fight we're having? It's such shitty AI, man. It used to be so much better. They'd just stand and fight, and it was satisfying, and you'd have a good combat. But it's just so fucking unpredictable and pointless now, and unintelligent. And they added stuff like, oh wow, there's a really nice dodge she did there, but now my fucking upgraded spear is just lost in the water. But then she just runs away. Like, what kind of intelligent move is that? We're fucking fighting here. Come on, you fucking bitch. Did I at least... how many 2 arrows did I used about 3 or 4 on her. All misses, I'm pretty sure. Unless I hit and then it just didn't count. But I'm pretty sure I got all 9 out of him, didn't I? I should have... oh, there's more than one arm here. That explains it. Okay, so this looks like a okay then. You're on a cliff, you're not supposed to do much. You fucking terrain hacker. This is the tightest thing I've ever seen a cowman manage to execute. That one was fine. I should have probably run out of the way before that. Just trying to get out of these fucking runs. Oh, okay. What? You saw it, right? He was just standing there. And then I just got close to him and it repelled me. He wasn't doing the animation for the kick, where he just stomps the ground. Is it because it's laggy? Like, what the fuck was that? I'm so goddamn curious. I want to go back into the stream and see what the fuck just happened, because he was just standing there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know for a goddamn fact you can climb over there. Don't try to tell me otherwise, game. Anyways, what the fuck happened? He was just standing there. He wasn't doing this. Also, what is this separate glitch? But he wasn't doing that fucking glitch. So why, when I got close to him, did I just get exploded away from him? How is this acceptable at night? This is a released game with your guys just running in circles. Completely impossible to fight because there's no, Okay. Are you going to come into the water? Because you're acting like you're not going to come into the goddamn water, and then you do. There. Every other time they try that shit, it works because they go right onto my fucking platform and stuff, but somehow, up until now, they've managed to perfectly avoid going into the water. And even right there, like the one just before that, and I was like, oh, excuse me, are you fucking kidding me? Like about a minute ago now, where he was right here, and then I jumped over, and then the cowman decided to do a straight run out from here, out into the water, across, and that's why he knocked me off, when I was right here. So they just keep changing their fucking AI between realizing that they drowned and realizing that they're just not, like they just went for it here and they drowned, because I guess it was finally getting too much, and I was like, oh, look at this bullshit, it's going to happen again. So of course it didn't, and they just drowned as they should. But when it doesn't, when I don't say, oh, look at this, then it just does everything possible to fuck me over by switching their usual patterns. Like every time I try to bait them into the water, they don't go for it. Every time I try to just go for a good vantage point, then they try to go for me. Oh, they always, it's like they know my intent, and they know what's going to happen, where I want to just chill here for just a second, or just to have them get baited and go into the water, and then I'm just chilling here, and that guy just decides to go kill himself in the water. Why didn't he do that last night when it was at dark, and I was trying to defend this beach here from the armsy guy that was coming over here, and I couldn't really deal with the armsy guy, because that cannibal will run up and hit me, but then he just only now, once all the danger's gone, decides to kill himself? Like, what is the programming? What is the logic here? If I could just understand it, I could handle it, I could not be quite so angry with it, but it's just such fucking bullshit. Like, make up your goddamn minds about what you're fucking doing here. Oh my god. I suppose I didn't really like the look of the fires inside of this thing before, so maybe I'll just put them on top here. Excuse me? Are you actually not letting me jump here? I have to do a double jump? And it's also a weird double jump, because you see that catch there? It almost doesn't want to let me up even after a fucking double jump. Like, this is about the height of a rock wall. Like, what are you fucking on, game? Let me up here. Like, what? I can't believe it. I mean, I was trying to ham it up a little bit there, but yeah, there's like an extra barrier. It just doesn't want to let you over. Like, fuck you. This game has only gotten shittier and shittier in terms of being able to jump over stuff for the player. Whereas the fucking enemies, they can do whatever they fucking want. It's just such a lazy way of making the game more difficult. It's not truly skillful or anything like that. It's just, oh yeah, man, you gotta be careful. It might fuck you over randomly for no reason whatsoever. Wait, what? That doesn't sound fun. That just sounds annoying. Of course, I don't have enough arrows to fucking... Okay, you know, all my shit is in the base here. Are you actually changing your mind now to come and attack me? When over there you weren't. Stop changing your mind. It's so unfair. And it only happens when I'm really actually trying to deal with them. If not, they're just so fucking lazy and they just wander around for hours and hours and don't do anything. Never change what they're fucking coming at me with. This better be goddamn dry. Thank you. Yes, I would like to drink. Thank you. Okay, yeah, all my goddamn arrows are here. And because this guy's really fucking pissing me off. Get some dynamite, get some explosives. Please let me through. You're not a fucking piece of shit. Okay, that's not what I pressed. Again. Oh my fucking god, man. About 4 months ago now, they introduced this fucking stupid update where basically just the cursor speed got all chunky and slowed down for everybody. No. You can't just decide to suddenly attack. For the last 4 fucking minutes, you've just been wandering around doing nothing. And now, as soon as I try to hit you, then you decide to do something? Fuck you. That's so annoying, man. Knock it off. This is normal. Okay, I did 1, 2, and then a delayed 3. I don't know why you did 1, 2, 3 and almost hit me there. I'm surprised you didn't hit me, but yeah. Now here, this is just normal combat. He's doing his normal fucking walking around, switching to attack mode. Like, I don't understand why just for the past hour everybody's doing these fucking weird combat maneuvers that I've never seen before. Just to make it look fucking stupid and weird on my first stream. What are you doing? I'm charging that, I'm charging. Actually, no, I'm gonna go this way for a bit, make a nice loop, and then come at me. I'm just wasting my time until I can get back up. These fucking lame asses. Now, I should, according to what's been happening so far, everybody should come up to the beach, just stand at me, maybe run around, stare at me, but, you know, it should be easy to get them. Wow, it actually is. I thought they would just be running around or something stupid. Okay, that went a bit too high for some reason. It's not moving. Okay, so you're... Okay, never mind. I was going to say you're moving, but your friend isn't moving, but then the second I tried to say that, your friend started moving. Always goddamn Murphy's Law. Okay, I don't know why it's, I tried really hard to get past him and then swipe him once on the side pass, but it just stuck me up against him. I hit him once, couldn't get around him, and then somehow managed to avoid his hit and he smacked on my shit once. And he just gets stuck on nothing? Why was he facing that way? Why couldn't he correct his path? It's a finished, released game. I just want to get back to base building. The fighting is so goddamn shitty because it's so goddamn broken. And God forbid you have fucking lag like I do, because that is triple the brokenness. Okay, so he's just slowly wandering around over that way. Just slowly wandering around. Now if I... Yep, change his mind. Yep. Changed his mind. Started running over here, so he almost ran completely out of the explosive radius. Yep. seems about right and fair and good, and now that I bring you over here where I wanted to, you've stopped chasing me. Why? I wanted you to get up chasing me over there, so I started to play for a bit. I was chasing you around, and then you didn't, so I ran over here, because that's where I wanted to fight you, and then you fucking give up. And then the second I fuck you, fucking changing mind, piece of shit. Now what happens, I switch my weapon so she moves. I really want to draw my bow and stare at her face. So I'm not doing anything right now, and she's just staying there. Now I really... Okay, now if I give in my temptation, draw my bow, look at her face... God, it's so laggy having to look at the entire base at once. She's just not moving, just to prove a point that if I complain too much, then the game will be like, oh, they've caught us. And then she'll just stand there, and then I can actually do what I'm supposed to be able to do and shoot her. Well, even her standing there is also in itself a form of broken game. It's just that's the normal broken game. And then on top of all this, yeah, it is too laggy, so now my headshots just don't work. That's great. But at least she's fucking pissing off, so now I can get back to what I had no clue what I was doing, because there's just been so much weird bullshit that's interrupted me. Excuse me? You're telling me that's too shallow to stand, so I do this? I have to stand there. What's that? That was interesting. I'm clicking the repair button. I don't know why you're not doing the repair hammer thing. It's pretty interesting to me. Most games, it's like, if it's laggy, it's like, you know, it's kind of laggy, it's understandable. The fucking lag in this game is just so esoteric and fucking far-reaching and just way shittier than you could possibly ever imagine. Just debilitates every facet of the game. Except for building, but that's... I tried to get the resources right now to build so I can fucking... So much weird wasted time. Did I ever end up finishing putting the sticks from that stick holder thing into the things that need sticks to be built? No, I didn't. Is that the same girl? Okay, what? I right-clicked before I left-clicked, or before I let go of the left-click, so I should have just not fired the arrow instead of wasting one of my precious few hours left. Because it's so fucking laggy that it didn't detect my letting go of or pressing the right-click before I let go of the left-click. I thought this was going to be so much more entertaining, but it's mostly just turned into, wow, this game is unplayable with any amount of lag. I was gonna have some fun, show off the face and shit, but no, it's just so fucking tedious. Finally buzzed away all the fucking annoying people who have tried to interrupt me for today. I can't remember if they have it now. Like, they kept switching back and forth between whether you can kill everybody on the map at once. Like it used to be, there was a finite amount of people, and then you kill everybody and no more respawning. And she doesn't even see me, she's just following me. Is that a mechanic that they just auto-seek to you? I thought it was supposed to be paths that... Oh, okay, I'm really getting tired of it shooting just a bit further up than it should have. That was right next to your goddamn ear, and I've seen in this game so many times before that the head box hitboxes for heads are supposed to be super forgiving, so I don't understand how that's not being a hit. So all of those arrows, only the one was a hit. Okay. Okay. That's just not true, though. Would you please choose which way you're facing? Okay, you're facing that way. It's so unfair, man. Where did it even hit her? It turned red, so she got poisoned, but where'd the fucking arrow go? What? That wasn't a fire arrow. You saw me not light it, right? I might just fucking... I might change my mind here. I don't know if I can do hard mode survival, because the whole hard mode part of it, just having any enemies, is incredibly broken. I've never seen this to such an extreme degree before. It's so fucking constant. Just, what? Why? I just can't fight them, and then if, like, right there, she's inside my fucking base, so I can't just... Actually, no, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to, turn off building destruction whenever I need to deal with this fucking bullshit where I can't shoot them in the head like I should have, so that's just the game being broken, so I'll break the game myself by turning off building destruction, and then just beat them with a fucking katana. Because this is some goddamn bullshit. I wanted to play this game normally, but no, you fucking can't. It's a piece of shit broken game. Handle any amount of lag, man. It's the games where that, like, just means that you fucking... Come on, you guys saw that flashing stick icon, right? And it just despawns because I don't fucking get it in time? And it's not even in time, it's just when you look away from a certain field of view, like a cone of view, I guess. My bunny's breathing at least. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, good. Yes, I might... What was that? You saw how high up I got, right? Like, what kind of momentum physics is this game? Like, right there, yeah, I stopped when I hit that. Makes sense, but not just a whoop! Yeah, that time I jumped to enhance the effect, to kind of ham it up, but that's... The first 3 times I didn't jump. Just, that's the momentum you got. Yeah, I'll wait for those stupid bunnies to be done. I guess I'll eat more of the cornflowers in the meantime. Blueberries. Do I have any seeds? Ah, good. We all. Fudge. Yeah, overall, very unhappy about the combat system when under lag. Yeah. Where did that sled is right there? What else? Yes. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm done doing this fucking stick grind for now. With the, filling up the causeway, or the raftway over there. What do I want to work on next? Maybe I'll light this just so I can see the base nicely lit up from inside. Oh, also, I lost that spear. I need to get another one before I forget. Is it really too fucking short to jump over, too tall? Fucking fuck. Blockages in my way. Blockages. Fuck you today. Let's see. There we go. Is it really that short? Yeah, I guess I'll start designing. Or maybe I'll save. Oh, that is one thing I forgot to do. Shoot. Because on the old map that this is a copy of, I was on day, like, basically day 500, but I forgot to set the days to it was day 500. I think this world is only on day 200 because it only took me that long to build it with a command console, so shoot, I need to do that. Okay, so what I really want to get to building is the up here, finish these spiral, or not spirals, here's these pillars, get them a bit higher, probably have pillars coming up from the corners of where these thank you God that let me out. Sometimes there's this weird glitch where if you jump at stone walls or just a lot of things, they just won't let you get a grip like that for that second double jump. If it doesn't let you get it, you're fucked. You just have to reload the save or break out and rebuild it. I don't know. It's the most annoying glitch that I can think. Well, yeah, like that's just a glitch. Like all this other shit that I've been pissed about is just because it's low FPS in the game. They didn't program it good to handle low FPS. Yeah, so I'm going to build up pillars from the corners over here right up to maybe just equal to the height of where I'm standing right about now. And then I think it might have a walkway going out over that way, or it might be, oh right, I shouldn't have. Might go from over here, like a nice walkway up and into it or something. And then, yeah, naturally the things coming across there are going to connect. I'm not sure exactly how I feel like doing this. What do I feel like? You know, I might just take a little break here, end this stream, get something to eat, and then start another stream once I feel like I know which project I want to get to work on here. Yeah, if anybody's been hanging around, thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and well, I guess I'll catch y'all later.